but after facing stiff resistance. Russian defense officials said that its main objectives in the first stage of the operation had been generally accomplished, and its forces were moved from areas around the capital. 7 people were killed and 11 more were injured in 4 Russian strikes in western Lviv, a city that has largely been spared the attacks seen elsewhere in Ukraine. Russian defense officials said its forces had hit hundreds of military targets in Ukraine on Sunday night, including 16 military facilities in the Kharkiv, Zaporizhzhia, Donetsk and Dnipropetrovsk regions, as well as a port in Mykolaiv in the south and east of Ukraine. A very large part of the entire Russian army is now focused on this offensive, he added, but said that Ukraine's forces will fight on, no matter how many Russian troops are driven there. We will fight. Moscow claimed last month that it controlled 93% of Luhansk and 54% of Donetsk, and its forces are expected to try and encircle the remaining Ukrainian troops in the region. But they face a protracted fight with some of Kyiv's most battle-hardened troops. Ukraine is believed to have between 40–50,000 soldiers in the Donbass, many of whom have spent years fighting against Russian-backed separatists' forces in the region. The change in Russia's objectives was set out by President Vladimir Putin during a speech last week, where he announced that his aim was to help the people who live in the Donbass, who feel their unbreakable bond with Russia. The Pentagon's press secretary, John Kirby, cautioned Russia could be setting the conditions for future offensive operations, and officials in Kyiv warned that the new Russian offensive does not mean that Moscow has ended its attacks on other parts of Ukraine.